Hi guys, so I want to talk to you about a new product that was just introduced yesterday at a conference, and I am super excited about this product because I know that we are going to use it a lot in our house. Like I said, I just came home late last night. It was about 5 or 6 last night, and I've already used it like 5 times. What it is our new pasta maker. It's just a little ceramic bowl. It does have the Pampered Chef logo on it. And then it also comes with a lid that prevents your pasta from boiling over. And it does have vent holes to where you can also use it as a colander. Okay? So for this mac and cheese recipe, Emma has never made it, have you? Never made it. And so what I did was I took a little index card, I wrote mac and cheese on it, and the simple instructions. This is just going to be water, noodles, evaporated milk, and shredded cheese. A little bit of salt and pepper if you want, that kind of thing. But I'm going to have Emma take it away. So why don't you read off what we need to do first.
First thing you need to do is get 6 ounces of water.
Bloopers, blooper reel. Okay, so we have our water poured. And there's nothing in this bowl, so I'm going to have Emma go ahead and put the water in. Alright, what's the next directions?
It says 1 to 2 cups of noodles.
That's a half a cup.
Or half a cup.
So this is a 1 cup thing, so you're going to just pour. Hold on, let me get half of these out of here. You measured it wrong, Emma. Hold on. Okay, try that. Alright, now what's the next instruction say?
Microwave for 6 minutes.
Okay, and I'm just going to snap this lid on.
It's kind of hard for me.
And then this, it's, here, go ahead and put it in.
Oh yeah, it's much more.
Okay, so the little gray thing is called a cozy set, microwave bowl cozy set, and it comes in 2 different sizes. It comes in that big size, and it also comes in a little size. They are machine washed, so you can just toss them in the washing machine if they get dirty. And these are great as like a cozy and a coaster, so that you're like a pot holder, so that if your bowl's hot, your kids aren't going to get burned. And it's good for cold things too. Like if you're eating a very cold bowl of ice cream, it's not going to freeze their hands. So those are cool. They come in a set of 2 for $17.50, the big size and the little size. The pasta maker is actually $25. And I want you to think of how much you swing your kids through a drive-through. If you know they're hungry before practice or after school, or if you have a picky eater that's not going to eat what you and your husband are eating, or my favorite is, hey kids, we're having pizza for dinner, we're making homemade pizza. Oh man, I just had that for school today, or lunch.
That's what we do a lot.
A lot. It happens a lot.
Because every Friday we have pizza. It's pizza day.
I don't know that, but like the older boys at the junior high, they have an a la carte where they can you know, have pizza every day if they want, and that's usually what they do, you know, so whatever. But you know, and this is really good for not only your picky eaters, your preteens or your younger kids that just want to make themselves something to eat. It's also teaching them the basics of how to cook, but it's also good for like college dorm kids, and even you at work, or if you have a camper or something like that, you know, anywhere that there's a microwave, this is a good quick solution for you. And like I said, it's only $25, so think about that, how many times you run through a drive-through real quick, and it's what, $5, $10 every time you go there, so it'll pay for itself really soon. Like I said, we've used it several times already, but I got to thinking, like, I'm gonna either make more index cards, or maybe I'm gonna get like a page protector and just make a recipe book for them, and
That
just
sounds
keep
like a good idea.
Just keep it here at home with the simple recipes they can make. Some of the things I was thinking about doing recipe for is like, of course the mac and cheese, but add bacon and ham, or bacon bits or ham or something like that, some kind of protein. Tuna. What did you guys have last night in it?
We had salt and pepper. Or no, hot dogs.
protein, salt, and pepper. You're so smart. Yes, I chopped up little hot dogs. You can put sausage in it. My kids love Spam, so I could cook up some Spam and throw it in there. What else? But anyway, when it is available tomorrow on the website, there'll be recipes. It comes with 5 different recipes. There's the mac and cheese. There is a zucchini lasagna bowl, a caprese pizza. Nope, caprese pasta. Sorry, I can't read through it backwards. A pizza bowl, pizza pasta, and a Thai noodle bowl. Okay, but this is also really good for ramen noodles, butter noodles. Just take your egg noodles, throw in some butter, throw in some tuna and some peas and carrots for a little casserole. What I did for my husband last night, because like I said, I was trying it out different ways. I made the kids the mac and cheese and hot dogs. My husband and I just took the noodles, I took some pizza sauce, I threw in some garlic powder, some fresh basil, and I topped it with mozzarella, and it was delicious. And you could do that. You could do that with spaghetti sauce and mozzarella too. Another thought that I had was to use the noodles, do the noodles like you normally would, throw in a little bit of the jar Alfredo sauce and some canned chicken. Boom, you know, that's a 6-minute meal. I also thought about making the mac and cheese the normal way, throw in some taco seasoning, add some salsa and some sour cream. Oh, I think that'll be really good, like a Mexican dish. Or like a taco. We can try it for lunch. Like a taco bake. When you're doing the mac and cheese, like I said, you can throw in some ham, throw in some steamed broccoli, you know, something like that. I don't know. I just think the possibilities, see what I did there, will be endless. I think there's different ways that you could use this, and I'm super excited. When I was at home office, I was talking to some of the developers, and they said they're also trying it out for like quinoa and rice and that kind of thing. So, and of course you can also make your regular noodles, throw in some butter, throw in your cheese, and just make like you would your box mac and cheese. But did you think this was better than the box of mac and cheese, or did you like box mac and cheese better?
It was kind of like
it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is a whole heck of a lot cheaper. What I did was I used our microplane zester, or our grater. And I always tell my customers, pretend like you're talking into it like a walkie-talkie. And there's a button here on the side that you just push in. See how it's moving that lever, blooper number 2. And you just pull it out. And it will sit like an A. And so you can just take your cheese and shred it. Or if you push it again, it'll come out straight, and then you can just grate it right over your food or whatever you want. It does come with a protective shield so that you're not grating off your knuckles or your fingertips, and it's safe for the kids to use. I think everybody needs one of these, but the dish is so pretty that you can take it straight. Well, you can eat it straight out of the bowl with a koozie. You don't have to worry about that. Or you can take it straight to the table with it because it's so pretty.
Last night, I think her mac and cheese was better.
It was better. You think? I mean, it did boil over. You can see the white starchy residue. And we're just going to stir these noodles. All right, now we're going to throw in our evaporated milk.
Wait, it was...
Can you guys see it? I measured it out. It's 1/4 cup of evaporated milk. And actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a cookbook of all the recipes that I talked about. You know what? I'm just going to make it to where I can share it with you all. So how about that? Alright, and then next is what?
1 to 2 cups shredded cheese.
It's a half cup. We're going to have to work on this.
Half cup.
Okay, so that's fine. Our half cup. Checking that stack.
Yep, right there.
Okay, so we found our half cup. And we are going to...
All the way to the top.
All the way up to the top. All the way up to the top. I'm just stirring this. I used just a mild cheddar cheese, but I'm sure you could do this with any cheese. Throw it in there. And then it's going to take just a second to thicken, like it would, you know, cooking it on the stovetop. You got to be careful you don't get all willy-nilly with it.
Yeah, 'cause
You got cheese on the side of the bowl here,
I
homie.
know.
And now it's melting because it's warm. What did you think of it? Was it easy to do?
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
And it's just going to thicken up, just like mac and cheese. Don't go crazy with the stirring.
Oh.
Here.
Yeah, you do that.
She's not getting the inside.
She like gets it in the middle and gets it all good.
And because you're using fresh cheese, I don't know if you guys know this, but pre-packaged cheese that you buy in the store has a preservative called cellulose, and it's actually sawdust. And of course, it's not healthy. You don't like go to the supermarket and buy a bag of sawdust just to gnaw on. But it also keeps the cheese looking fresh. Because like if you notice in a package of bagged cheese, there's like airspace in there, whereas if you buy a block of cheese, it's completely sealed, like suction to it. So the difference is that here, I'm going to show you.
Good, 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 good.
I don't know if you can see it. These lights. Hold on, let me try to turn.
Well,
We
I
have
just
under
got
the
that.
counter lights. It's still a little runny, but it'll thicken up, and it's that consistency of mac and cheese. And oh my gosh, it is
So good. Like last night, I wanted to eat all of it, but I was so full. I thought I was gonna puke.
and you know that doesn't happen a lot in our house. My kids are growing kids, and it takes forever for them to get full. Do you want to try a bite?
Yeah. Where's all of our spoons?
They're in the dishwasher because you guys ate a ton of mac and cheese last night. Remember?
Oh yeah.
That. And
Perfect.
I think it's great. And like I said, it's only 3 ingredients. It's the water, noodles, evaporated milk, and cheese. That's it. 6 minutes, boom, mac and cheese. Of course, you can throw in whatever you want. So if you want one, get a hold of me now. And if you pick it up directly from me, I'll waive your shipping. So that'll save you an extra $5 to $7, well, about $5 to $8. So anyway, here's to mac and cheese. Bye, guys.